And headed back out to the East Vale logging camp.
Bless you.
We find that Guard Thomas has another Murloc quest for us all of a sudden. Maybe he got it when we hit level 10. Stormwind Army has placed a bounty on Murloc lurkers and foragers in Elwynn. Slaughter them and bring me their torn Murloc fins. And the Stormwind Army will reward you well. The Murlocs have built a village at Stonecarn Lake north of here, and another to the south where the stream forks. Yeah, we're well familiar. Another main hand weapon when what we really need is a two-hander. Alright, more Murlocs to kill. That's fine, I guess. I'm glad I didn't circumvent the road more than I did, otherwise we might not have discovered that quest in a timely fashion. I mined some nodes on the way over here, so we are growing our copper supply, but it's going to mean that it's important to... Oh, we have a practice sword. We need to learn sword skill, obviously. We haven't apparently learned swords yet. We start with maces and nothing else, I guess.
Greetings.
I've been commissioned by the Stormwind Army to supply their people with cloth and other armor. Okay, well, we don't really need either of these.
Safe travels.
And that must have just been a breadcrumb to get us here, I guess. I don't know how important that was to waste our time doing, but we do have a quest for Murlocs now, so that's good. I should probably consider selling our stuff over here. I'm disappointed in myself because we were in Stormwind. I could have learned the weapon skills there, and I always forget about learning weapon skills until I have a weapon that we can't equip. Apparently right now we are only proficient in maces.
I supply only the finest goods.
Which I didn't know. I don't know if we need the rough stones. I have no idea. Just gonna sell that because if not, then we're probably just never gonna use it and it's gonna sit in our bags forever.
See you around.
Alright, let's take on some of these Murlocs and make Guard Thomas happy. Even though we've already killed untold numbers of them in our attempt to find the corpses of Malachi and Rolf. A Dwarf Paladin, one of our brothers in the light, part of the Silver Hand, I guess. He doesn't care about us. And a Night Elf Hunter over here. Somebody's been fighting Murlocs. It's nice that we have that stun because that's just 3 seconds that they can't hit us. Even if we're not interrupting a cast, we can still use it to just stop them from hitting us whenever it's off cooldown. I don't want to get myself in too deep and then get surrounded by respawns. You'd think we would get at least one torn fin off of each Murloc, but, you know. I'm used to Judgment having a much longer range and being able to pull with it before they come and attack us. I had a bad feeling that was bound to happen. go ahead and get our mana back before anything else unfortunate happens. Warrior's gloves. That's an upgrade. Take those. Pretty cool looking. For low level gear at least. Okay, they've all respawned behind us and they're respawning around us at an alarming rate. Let's pull him way out here away from these guys. And hope for the best. Let's get out of the middle of this camp if we can and get back towards the outskirts. Have I not been looting, or are we just really getting shit for drop rates? No, I've been looting them. Well, okay then. It's just been a shit drop rate. We fought these guys 2 levels ago and they're still kicking our asses, so... That's interesting. They also have a bad habit of blending into the grass and the overgrowth that we have turned up. I think if we pull one of these guys, we just have to commit to having both of them, so let's just not do that unless we're at full health and mana. Oh, let's let this guy take care of it. That's perfectly fine with me too. Look, he just leveled up. Congrats, man. Oh, you have a level 60 running around one-shotting everything for you. Okay, I take my congrats away. No congrats for you. Just leave us some mobs to attack, huh? Oh yeah, I appreciate that. I don't really like competing with a level 60 for kills. Not particularly fun to do, so let's just go back this way. Yeah, I'm sure there will be respawns at the rate he's killing them. Okay, well, I mean, apparently I'm just not going to get to fight my own mobs. He thinks he's helping me, which he is. But he's also just kind of annoying my soul. I'm gonna try to go this way. Okay, good. We got far enough away. I don't mind a little bit of help. I just don't need him following around killing every single thing for me. That would get really annoying after a while. I couldn't tell if he's multi-boxing or if he's actually helping a friend, but either way. This guy just healed again. I swear to God, these guys have a subtle heal ability. They must use an item or eat something and they heal themselves. I swear, it's happened twice now. You guys tell me if I'm just going crazy. But I'm pretty sure in the last while that we've been fighting, not this time, but previously, the last time we fought these guys, one of them healed like that. See, he just did it again. They have a heal. They certainly do have a heal. Of course they have a heal. They're Murlocs. And what could be more annoying than a Murloc with a heal? Yeah, the respawn rate is really cranked up since that guy came through here and just one-shot everything. That's the other annoying part about people doing that. Is that then when they leave you alone in an area, it's easy to get overwhelmed by all the respawns they leave in their wake. That's annoying. Five out of 8, still a ways to go. Whoops. Not the button I meant to hit, but it's fine. Yeah, we're leaving all kinds of shit on the ground that we need to be selling. I acknowledge that. We really need at least one more bag. I'm probably going to have to break down and buy a couple 6-slot bags. It's kind of getting to that point where it's absolutely necessary. Should have checked our mana there, but we should be okay. At least we have an active seal up. I just won't judge it until we get some more mana back. There goes that fun heal again. Oh, I hate Murlocs. I hate Murlocs more than I hate spiders, or maybe any other monster type in the game. One more. One more and maybe we won't have to fight Murlocs for a few more hours of game time. Of course, it couldn't really be just one more Murloc, though. Look, we can heal too, jerk. Not as good as you, but close. One day we'll be done fighting Murlocs. One day. Monster diversity amongst enemy camps would be a feature I would add to Shadowlands. Anything that makes me have to move more or take actual actions in combat besides just standing still and slapping my buttons, that would be a good addition to Shadowlands. This is picking up on a prior conversation about features I would add to Shadowlands if I could. Let's head back to the bridge and get this turned into Thomas. Sure, he'll be happy to see us again. Basically gonna ignore these wolves. We'll cast a bubble on ourselves for a couple seconds so we can't get hurt or stunned or anything else unpleasant. Oh, it's somebody's pet. That was disconcerting.
King's honor, friend.
You have the fins? Great. Marshal Dugan is anxious about the Murloc situation in eastern Elwynn, and I'd like to tell him it's becoming under control.
Or the Alliance.
Yeah, becoming under control and being under control are two different things, though. But it looks like that's all he has for us to do. And as far as I could tell, we are basically being told to head to Westfall at this point. Westbrook Garrison. Oh no, we have to report to the far west of Albion. We have some stuff to do over in this area. So that's good. I was going to say I didn't really anticipate going to Westfall until we gained 1 or 2 more levels, I would hope. I am a little surprised we haven't had a quest to fight those named Defias guys we saw in that house. There must be a quest. That was at the Brackwell Pumpkin Patch. Somebody has to have a quest for those guys. If you guys know which quest giver has that quest, if we've already passed that point, let me know where he could be found. I thought it would have been somebody at the Eastvale logging camp to give that to us, or possibly guard Thomas, but nobody did. I really can't see someone way over here telling us to come back to the Brackwell patch, but it's classic, so anything could happen technically. Level 29 Dwarf Paladin. He's probably, I don't know where he's going. Maybe running over to Red Ridge, perhaps. The longest, straightest run in all of the leveling zones. It hasn't rained or anything in Elwynn since we've been here. Usually you'll get a day of clouds and rain that'll come out of nowhere and kind of surprise you. But it hasn't happened here yet. Oops. Please keep auto running. Please don't stop running. We're just gonna keep running, mangy wolf. Good luck catching us. All we have in here is the fetch quest. We might never do it, but we might as well take it for the next time we find ourselves in Stormwind. We can get a little bit of experience from the first part of it.
Later.
And then we need to sell some junk.
Hey there. See you later.
And from here we'll head west. Yeah, see, look at this camp here. We've done nothing there, and it's a little strange. Should at least discover this lake. Mirror Lake. And there's a copper vein here somewhere. Imagine that. So in Classic, on the mining nodes, you actually have to mine them several times, even if you don't get a failed attempt like that. So we can usually hit it 2 or 3 times before we get everything out of it. But you still only get the 1 skill point, which is interesting. Don't really want to fight these guys right now. Yeah, like, what's up with all these guys at the orchard? Maybe we're gonna get sent here by somebody. Because it just seems like there's too many guys here to waste. Oh, he wants to fight. She wants to fight. This wolf is running around all crazy. There he goes again. Next time we get to a forge, we might be able to smelt some copper into copper bars and actually make something. We've been doing pretty okay at finding nodes. And here's Westbrook Garrison. And this is where Marshal Rayner should be. Whoa, well, all I wanted to do was take a screenshot. But it's okay, it's professional here.
Light be with you.
It's professional hour. Hello, Paladin. I hope you've come to bolster our ranks. Beasts and thieves are spilling into our beloved Elwynn, and we barely have enough men to keep the roads safe. And if you haven't done so, read that notice about Hogger. He's a beast in yonder woods that must be dealt with. Marshal Dugan sent you, huh? Well, you're not from the army, but if Dugan sent you, then that's good enough for me. Situation is, to say the least, a stressed one. I hope you can give us a hand.
Be careful.
Riverpaw Gnoll Bounty. Gnolls, brutish creatures with no decent business in these lands, have been seen along the borders of Elwynn Forest. A large pack of them, many more than we can handle alone, have infested the woods south of the guard tower yonder. Another group has infested the areas near Stonecarn Lake to the east. And Stormwind Army will commend whoever helps kill them. Bring me their painted Gnoll armbands as proof of your deed. Okay, collect armbands from the Gnolls. We can get a shield, which would be okay.
Go with honor, friend.
It would definitely be okay. He said investigate this for the Hogger. Wanted poster. Wanted, Hogger. A huge Gnoll, Hogger, is prowling the woods in southern Elwynn. He has overpowered all attempts at his capture. The Stormwind Army has placed a generous bounty on the Gnoll. To earn the reward, bounty hunters should bring a proof of Hogger's demise to Marshal Dugan in Goldshire. We can get some good pants if we can get a group to kill Hogger with us. South of yonder watchtower, he said. I think Deputy Rayner's favorite word so far is the word yonder. He's used it twice in one encounter with him, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. Alright. Surprised that there are no other quests anywhere else, but it's fine. Think I see some Gnolls up ahead. Let's get our buffs going. Well, they're not kobolds anymore. That's good, at least. We're moving up to Gnolls now. Do you run? You don't. A pity for you. Let's kind of avoid the camps of 1 million of them. There's our first armband. I don't think we could take a group of 4, so we're gonna have to be very careful around some of these larger groups because they seem to be spread out through here. We could run into a large group very easily. I just want to get guys like this, but they path back to the groups. I wanted this guy without the bear, but the bear seems to be rather close. Level 11 Human Paladin over here who's wearing a robe. I would not advise wearing robes. I would advise wearing chainmail because it's going to give you more armor when you're getting hit in the face, and on a Paladin you will be getting hit in the face quite a bit. So don't wear cloth, kids. Wear chain. Everything you wear should say male to the right under the name. shouldn't say cloth. If it says cloth or leather, you're doing something wrong. Just so you guys know. Some people don't. I think he's got it. He doesn't have it. But he'll get away. He's got a bubble. He won't get away. We probably could have helped him, but it would have dropped those two guys on us. And I don't really want these two guys. We don't have resurrect. Otherwise I could resurrect him. But we'll definitely make sure we don't make his same mistake. I'd really love to see the drop rate on this quest pick up substantially. Like, as soon as possible. That just seems like it could be bad. Getting really lucky with some of these pulls, I think. We haven't pulled an entire camp onto ourselves yet, so that's good. We could maybe use one of these elixirs of strength. That could help us out in the short term. It lasts for 60 minutes. So if we don't die, it'll be worth it. If we do die, then that would suck. This guy is a rare. I did not realize he was a rare when we pulled him. Gruff Swift Bite. I hope we can take him, and I hope he drops something nice. Alright, we're gonna heal. What does he have? He had something. Gold pickup schedule. Begins a level 7 quest. The Collector. This note is a schedule with a list of days and times which when a person described only as the Collector will receive a shipment of gold from the mines in Elwynn Forest. From the schedule, it looks as if the Collector resides near the Brackwell Pumpkin Patch in eastern Elwynn. This sounds important. You should report it to Marshal Dugan. Okay, awesome. So that must be just a rare quest we can find. I like that quite a bit. Alright, that's worth it. Still only have 2 out of 8 armbands. But that's okay. Because we found a quest, and finding a quest is good. Oh shit! No, 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 no. This guy just went all in. Dude, you're gonna get killed. I don't want to pull aggro, so I'm just kind of trying to like hold back a little bit. Like, we could probably keep this guy alive to be a tank for us. Even though he's wearing cloth, and that's extremely dumb of him. Alright, well we can't heal him anymore, so let's hope for the best. Hey, at least he didn't die twice for us. I could have invited him to the group. I didn't even realize it. I'm so sorry. I was just like in the mode of retail, how if you hit it at all, you get credit for it. Oh, I feel like a jerk. I could have invited him to the group. But it just literally didn't occur to me. Yeah. That was rude. That was rude of me. Don't be rude like me. Could have got him some credit. Maybe he already has it done, but he looked pretty eager to jump on it. And since he's a paladin wearing cloth, he probably doesn't know a lot of things, and some of the things he doesn't know is probably like how to whisper somebody quickly to say, hey man, invite me to the party. So I do feel kind of bad, but what are you gonna do? It's over now. We're still not getting any armband, so that's like our karma probably. I don't want these two together. This is like sketchy. Everything we're doing right now is kind of sketchy. Now we're out of mana, basically. So I'm not going to judge this for a minute. Yeah, these bandanas, or armbands, or whatever they are, just do not want to drop for us. I'm sure it's because we're not tackling the groups, but we can't. We can't tackle the groups. Not on our own. And we've proven to make a shit group mate, because we don't even know how to invite people to a group. So... He resisted our Hammer of Justice, our stun. Good for him. Yeah, we're gonna run out of milk out here, I feel like. 4 out of 8, halfway there. Not awful, but I feel like we fought quite a few gnolls already. Now the drop rate picks up a little bit. Oh, that's Hogger again. Let's not make that mistake twice. We might not get as lucky next time. When you have to weave between the camps like this and carefully pull things, it makes it a little bit more challenging. Which is interesting. Makes it a little tedious at the same time. But it's realistic, because if we pull any of these camps, man, I think we're done for. We need more mana. Like, so much more mana. Gonna have to go up to keeping at least 20 drinks on us at any point in time while we're out in the field. Alright, that's 8 and 8. Let's head back. We can just run through these guys probably. See if they even notice us. Nope, they didn't. So this turns in here, and then we can, whenever we're ready, we can hearth back to Goldshire to turn in Hogger. I just don't know if he's going to have more for us to do. He probably will. But maybe not.
What can I do for you?
Yes, we've been killing Gnolls. And we'll take that.
For the Alliance.
That's all he's got. Could do that for a little bit. One-handed mace and shield, since we can't equip any other two-handers besides a mace, and we haven't gotten an upgrade in quite some time. Let's go ahead and we'll hearth it back to Goldshire, shall we?
King's honor, friend.
We also have the Collector, the quest we picked up from that rare. Yes, Hogger has been a real pain for me and my men. Have you something to report about the beast? He's dead. Ha, well done. I was starting to think no one would take down that monster. Here you are, and thanks. That Gnoll was giving me a headache the size of Blackrock's spire. Haha. Lore humor. Hey, we got level 11. And we got a new pair of pants. Shorts. Eventually we'll get real pants that cover our knees. But for now it's cool. These are good because they have extra strength on them, which is going to help us deal more damage, is what strength is going to do. You can see that here. Strength increases attack power with melee weapons. Increases the amount of damage that can be blocked with a shield, so we need strength. And then we have the Collector. What? We haven't had our people working the Elwynn mines for months. Let me see that note you have. I have heard of this Collector, but I don't know whom he's working for. Thank you for the schedule. It will help us solve this mystery. Alright. The Manhunt. If the Collector is taking gold from our mines, then he's stealing from the kingdom. Bring the Collector to justice, and bring me the ring mentioned in the pickup schedule you gave me. It may tell us whom the Collector is working for. That pickup schedule says the Collector is hiding out at the Brackwell Pumpkin Patch. You should search for him there. There we go.
Light bless you.
Now we know why those named guys were hiding out in the house at the Brackwell Pumpkin Patch. And that's going to be our next destination, but I think we are going to take a break here since we're right at the inn. We need some of that sweet rested experience. Let me know what you guys are feeling about the Paladin playthrough so far. I'm really digging the class myself. I like the human areas and stories a lot. So yeah, let me know. As always, I really appreciate you guys being here. If you like the video, please give me a like. It helps out a lot. And if you want to see more videos in the series, consider subscribing. It helps make the YouTube algorithm happy. And with that, you guys take care, and we'll see you again soon. Bye now.